capital Tehran as fast as possible, but of course the distances in this huge country are immense, and we know it's going to take many hours for us to get there. We also don't know what the situation on the road to Tehran is going to look like, how many checkpoints there's going to be, and of course we know at the same time there are massive combat operations also going on. The United States and Israel are continuing their huge aerial campaign against targets inside of Iran. At the same time, the Iranians continue to retaliate, not just with their ballistic missiles, but with their drones, mostly hitting Israel, but then also American military installations, especially in the Gulf region, but in general, in the Middle East. In total, the Iranians are saying that they can continue this campaign for a very long time. They say that their missile arsenal is still immense, and they haven't even used some of their most modern missiles. But we also, of course, know that the place that we aim to go to, Tehran, has been under almost sustained attacks with massive airstrikes going on there, and also huge damage being caused, and of course many people also having been harmed.
Okay, we'll hear more from Fred Plekin, who's now in Iran. In the meantime, in Saudi Arabia, they intercepted multiple drones overnight, and Italy says it plans to send air defense aid to Gulf states. CNN's Nick Robertson is in Riyadh. Can you talk about the significance of the strikes that the Saudis are dealing with? What would it mean if they're drawn further into this war?
Yeah, it could potentially mean an escalation in the war in this region here if they get drawn in. They're trying not to get drawn in, but we learned at the Pentagon press briefing yesterday with the Secretary of Defense and Joint Chiefs of Staff that, in fact, Iran had launched very big and very serious missiles, ballistic missiles,